You ever wonder if you can actually gain real horsepower without dropping stacks of cash? What if I told you that there are mods under $100 that actually make your car faster, not just sound better? And I'll even throw in a bonus mod and nobody talks about, but should. This first mod costs about $40 to $60 and will give you 2 to 5 horsepower gain. A high cold air intake filter, not a full intake kit, just the upgraded cone filter. Brands like Spectre or even some no-name eBay brands will work, even if you got decent routing. You're getting better airflow, less restriction, and a slight boost in throttle response, plus a deeper engine note. Mod number 2 costs about $70 to $90. Not necessarily any horsepower gains, but the big seat off your pants difference. This little box won't give you actual horsepower, but it will make your car feel 20% faster. It reduces that nasty throttle lag, especially if you're in a modern car with drive-by-wire. Perfect for city driving or quick punches from a roll. Mod number 3 costs between $80. The gains are from 3 to 6 horsepower. If your plugs are old or factory trash, upgrading an NGK Plugs or E3s paired with some decent wires can improve combustion efficiency. This helps older engines especially, and you will feel a more smooth power band. Mod number 4 costs between $30 to $50, and it gains efficiency, better spool on turbos. Heat kills performance. A DIY heat shield or a turbo blanket helps to keep your intake temps low and your turbo cools crisp. It's not flashy, but it works, especially if you're boosted or running close quarters under the hood. Mod number 5 costs between $90. The gains for horsepower potential are from 2 to 3 horsepower, and you get better sound. Yeah, it's not a catback full exhaust, but deleting your resonator or adding a high flow tip can free up a bit of power. Plus, it gives you that growl without waking up the whole neighborhood. And mod number 6 costs between $10 to $60, and the horsepower gains are from 2 to 5 horsepower. Hear me out. Just cleaning out your MAF sensor can restore power you didn't even know you lost. But if yours is busted or ancient, grab an upgraded unit. Cleaner readings equal better air-fuel ratio equals free power. Mod number 7 comes about a cost of $90, and it gains faster revving and minor horsepower gains. Swapping to a lighter crank pulley reduces rotating mass, meaning your engine revs quicker and smoother. This mod is kind of low-key, but it makes a real difference on NA setups that need every ounce of efficiency. Mod number 8 costs between $30 to $90. It gains better cooling and more consistent power. You ever notice your engine gets sluggish after hard driving? Heat soak is a silent killer. Adding a hood vent on a DIY heat extractor helps dump hot air from the bay, improving performance, consistency, and reducing power fade. Plus, it gives your car that aggressive track car look. And at mod number 9, the cost is between $10 to $30. And the gains for horsepower, it just kind of restores the lost horsepower. Before you chase more horsepower, make sure you're not losing the power you already have. Running fuel injector cleaner or a seafoam treatment through your intake or crank can bring back lost performance, especially if your ride has seen a few miles. Not sexy, but real gains, sometimes cleaning over modding. And our last one at number 10 costs between $30 to $90. The gains for horsepower is improved fuel flow and throttle response. A clogged or restricted fuel filter can choke out your engine, literally. Swapping to a high airflow unit helps maintain consistent fuel pressure under load. It's cheap insurance, and if you're planning on any future mods, it's a smart first step. And our bonus mod is a DIY ram air hack. If you're crafty, you can fab a legit air ram setup with a dryer hose, ABS piping, and some zip ties. The cost is between $30, and the gains are situational, but kind of real. When you're moving, it helps funnel air and the high pressure air straight into your intake, especially at highway poles. So there you go. There are actually 10 legit mods under $100 that actually add power. No snake oil, no BS, just real gains on a real budget. Let me know what you've used or what you want me to test out any in the future videos. And hey, if you want a part 2 with a $200 mod limit, hit that like button and subscribe on Torque Savvy. Peace.